Good morning, good morning. I just noticed this. I started this glue book in 2017, and it's just a bunch of magazines glued together. And I think they were art magazines, and I whited out, like ads and things I didn't want to keep. But then there's other stuff in here I did, and I've glued other paper in here. But I found a couple painting pages that I liked. Ooh, this is it. And guess what's on it? Why does this appeal to me? You have 6 guesses and the first 5 don't count. Circles. But I love this. There's washi tape on here. There's layers. This one is just a piece of paper glued on. But this one over here, oh, and I ordered something. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But anyhow, this is, oh, I love that. That's where there's a bunch of stuff on here, and I just whited it out to flower shapes. Oh, and I got great mail from one of y'all. You know who you are. Fabulous mail. This is a paper towel. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that too. This is a back of a Flow magazine. It kind of looks like. Then I painted on it. Ooh, I like that too. Ooh. Huh. There's some Architectural Digest paper pages in here. We don't get sea glass in our beach. We used to get it, oh, this poor child. We get it, my sister gets it back on the West Coast a ton. I don't know why it doesn't go to the Myrtle Beach area. The tide structure or something. Okay, enough reminiscing. Guess who today is? Well, you've already seen it. Agatha Christie. So, if you've been here long enough, you know that I love her books and just the amazing accomplishments that she did as a woman during the time she was alive, to me is amazing. And just the whole mythos around her is, to me, amazing. Oh, this is what I just found. A pencil sharpener. I was looking for one yesterday. And actually, this one is from the Gutenberg Museum in Mainz, Germany, on vacation. Oh, there, that's better. Okay. I bought it because I get keychains for Christmas ornaments, as opposed to a regular Christmas ornament. To me, they're too commercially looking. But I like a keychain, and they're usually cheaper, a lot cheaper. And then I tie red bows on them and put them on the Christmas tree. However, the last few years we've had Christmas at the beach, and that tree is only, 18 inches tall, and it's beachy. So all my Christmas ornaments, I still get them, but they're all here in boxes. So, Agatha Christie. Now, I have the book page. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think How would she be connected to Rex Ray? I think they would have really admired each other's fortitude. Him doing this stuff for as long as he did it. Not this stuff, this art. And her writing and her use of words and mystery. All of that, I think, is... They would admire each other's art form. I believe. I would like to believe. And I think that is cool. But I think I do want a book page. But I need to come up with another part of a page. Okay, here's another book. In fact, some of these pages are what I've used in this book. And this was a book that was like half destroyed from the thrift store. It's some kind of children's history book. Anyhow, okay. Let's put this here. And then we have a full page of text. And not necessarily going the same direction every time. I like that too. My stomach's growling. I'm trying to talk over my stomach growling. It's so warm here. And next week it's going to be even warmer. Okay, I'm down to one glue stick here, aren't I? Okay. Okay. Now, she did mysteries. Does it bother me that this is not necessarily a mystery book? Not really. But I think I might want to put some out here so it's kind of like a jagged edge. Basically, I'm stalling. Again. I like that. Even on that side, I like it. Okay. That's a foundation. So now what am I going to do? I mean, there's all kinds of ways it would be obvious to take this. I could write like Hercule Poirot here somewhere and design a flower around it. Or a Matisse shape. Or some of these other simpler shapes, but focus on like words from character names and stuff like that. But I don't know. Let's see if we can find one on... This has got a book page underneath it. Or we could do tears, because there's always a murder, right? That would be kind of cool. Oh, these are so pretty. Maybe I'll do something like this where there's blocks of color and then have, instead of these black shapes, have tear shapes. Oh. Page 51. Let's see what year he did this. Oh, it's hard to tell because... No? Page 51. It doesn't say when he did it. It's just collage number 309. Alright, I'm going to kind of focus on those shapes because I really don't know what to do. But if I have pieces of paper that are those shapes, we can go from there. Can always go from there. All right, I need solid colors. All right. This could be one. Okay. That kind of goes here. But then I'm going to be covering up some of the book pages. So I'm going to bring in, like, my margins. I'm going to have a margin, and he doesn't, because I want to have the words showing also. If we could find one that said murder on it, that would be great. Okay. Might use this. This is Amy Tangerine paper. Again, I want to leave margins. All right, I need two more colors. That's a good one. Okay, this is too big. Now I need another little curvy thing here. Okay. This is a good foundation. I'm going to glue these down because they keep moving around. And these don't have a lot of action happening in them, for lack of a better word. They're sort of solid. Okay, but I am going to start, like, overlapping stuff a little bit, because that's what he did. He being Rex Ray. And this might get chopped off. Maybe not. Okay. And this, oh, you know what? This is why I like using a glue stick. It actually went this way. You have a minute to move stuff around. Okay, we have a foundation. Now, should I put... Okay, let me move this whole pile of bigger sheets. Told you I had a mess here. And go to this tin of smaller sheets. And let's just see. This does not even take into the account my massive drawer back here that looks exactly the same. So now I might go on top with tear shapes, but of multicolored paper. Because when you have a murder, someone's crying, right? Usually. I did not walk this morning. I didn't get up until a little bit later, and it's just too hot for me. But we're getting close to the time I can go in the water. I don't like the lake being cold. It has to be bathtub water before I can go in. And it's getting very close. I would say after this week, it most likely is. I can go on the kayak. But you got to be very careful because you don't realize you're getting heat exhaustion when you're out there because it's cooler. And as we age, I do mind the heat a little bit differently than when I was younger. Oh, here's a tear stripe already. Except that one's got a face in it. That might be the murderer right there. Okay. I love that. Now, I'm going to leave it like that, but I might do something to it. I don't know. Is that another Martian? She didn't have any Martians in her books. She was an amazing lady, though. An amazing lady for her time, for sure. And it's so funny. My friend that came to visit in April, we've known each other since we were in third grade or so. Our mothers were friends, everything. We both, as older adults, just rediscovered her and started reading her at the same time, and we did not know it. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with my sharpened Stabilo. This is my Stabilo All, which I love. This was one of the first things I discovered as a mixed media tool, thanks to YouTube. I may not even get this wet. I don't think I am. It's kind of like a really heavy graphite pencil appearance now. But it's bringing in a moody atmosphere, right? And I could get it wet, but I don't think I want to. I like that. I think I'm gonna, but this is creeping me out. But I think that needs to stay there because the paper told me so. I'm leaving it like that. I really, as simple as that is, but his evening works, which this was one of them, were so simple, but it kept him inspired, according to the book. And he did them all the time with scraps and stuff on the floor because they kept him motivated. Kind of like this right here. I don't know why. The birds are going at it out there. I think I'm going to use that because at times I have kind of made notes in some of these books, especially if I use them for like Halloween or whatever, which I have done. As like my topic for my Halloween journal. And I made notes in a couple of the books. Can't get the backing paper off. There we go. And sometimes I had tabs in my book. So I love that. And, oh my God, it's pink. It matches that. Okay, that was supposed to be. I could have done a lot of different things, but I like it. It needs to be brought back to Rex Ray, in my opinion. So, oh, tomorrow's going to be hard. Tomorrow's going to be hard. I don't know if I should change the prompt that I gave myself or not. But that's so simple. And I have this page. Oh, I think I thought I was going to glue a couple of these together. So I love that and that. We're reconstructing our book a little bit here. Okay. Make sure it's lying flat still. I think I'm going to glue this to this, or put these in here. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put this here. I don't know if they're going to be used or not, but it's just more appealing. 5. Well, that's a volcano. I don't know how I'm going to do this one. But I think I'm going to put these two together. I'm just trying to, I have way too many pages. This might go here. Oh, I like that one. I might even take these two out, but I'm not going to take them down because then the other half in the beginning of the book will go away, will fall out. But I might leave. Okay, so let's see here. I don't even think I want this one. All right, let me think here. You know what? I'm going to pull all this out. No? Yes. And the fact that there's this big lump in the middle doesn't bother me. Kind of adds to it. So I have, I might make this a resting page. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I might put this in here. 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought maybe I would do double spreads on the rest of them, but I'm not going to because I don't have that much paper left now. I could do a double spread here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to put this down here. And it's really not that glued down, so if I want to change my mind, I can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then kind of doing the end. Oh, my index. I got off kilter again here. Okay. Let's complete our index too. What colors were those? Orange and teal. think these are the same colors. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. I don't think that's the right one. That is. Okay. So, green. 16 was O'Keefe. $17 was Ian Pay. He was 102 when he died. Crazy. 18 was Yoda. Not my favorite one. I have to say, no offense to Yoda or George Lucas. 19. Oh, Michelangelo. I still don't know if I'm spelling this right. Which is, I know I spelled it wrong. Don't tell me. I know I did. Okay. 20. King. These two have been my favorite. 21 was Matisse. 22 was Christie. 23 is tomorrow. You gotta wait. Ooh, that was evil. Okay. Perhaps I should clean up my desk. Oh, see, even that's fun. Okay, we got a plan of action here. We're counting down here. I really like, you know what? I'm very tempted to do something with some of these. But I'm not going to. He didn't have that, so I'm not. So here's these two shapes, these two shapes. This part I used as my book page. Oh, and he did have black outlining them. Ha 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 ha. And instead of these orbs like shapes that he did all the time, I used teardrops because we had a murder. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I cannot tell you how much fun I've had in this. I say that all the time, but I really, if I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be here. Am I simple-minded? Perhaps. Am I easily pleased? Perhaps. That just popped up. Maybe that needs to go. But do I have a mess? Perhaps. All kinds of mess. Perhaps. Okay, I can throw this away. Oh, Da Vinci paper. How many people do you know that have Da Vinci paper sitting around on their desks? Okay. Bigger pieces. Just from this journal. Pieces that I've cut up. Ooh, I love that. What is that? I don't know. Oh boy. Squeaky chair. Hello. I'm not even done yet. There's still tons of paper over here. And stencils. Homemade stencils. I need to move these out of the way. That one's kind of fragile. Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower. Oh, you know what? I had one of these pieces of paper where like the computer printer is acting up, but it had a lady's face on it. That would have been good for Agatha Christie too. Oh well, there was a reason why I didn't find it. And underneath all of that was this one. The beginnings. These are bigger pieces. These go in a separate pile. Okay, we have a clean desk. Slightly. I'm messing with all these titles. Inchies, I know. I hadn't even thought about that. Inchies. And then I have stripies. Can't throw them away. But I'm okay. Oof, I'm gonna go through here. Why? This was the prequel, as opposed to this, the sequel. Why? San Francisco, the color, the layers, and the grooviness. That was the Wall of Sound. Replicate. Oh wow. I still love this one. That's more like what we did today. It took me a while to get into it. He has one just like this, but I had to do it because of California. That's for you new people. I grew up there in the San Francisco Bay Area. And now I live in a polar opposite environment, South Carolina. I love this one. Oh. This is where I tried to do his dots, and I decided I really didn't like the dot effect, but that's Martian in the Mist. This is when I really got into it, as far as the flower parts of it. Oh, I love that. I did a lot of rings, outer shapes here. Oh, I love this. This was heavily influenced by stuff I had been doing on Procreate. Oh, love that. That one was completely done on Procreate. Oh, I love this one. He had those shapes too. All of these are his shapes. There's another one I did on Procreate. Oh, I like that. You can see I was still trying to figure out stems, but now I know I need more stuff at the bottom if I wanted to do it completely like him. Oh, this is the purple one. Love that. I love this one too. I love them all. But a lot of these pages, paper, are pictures out of my journals, and then I put them, some of them I painted, some of them are stuff that I then printed. Oh, this is a more Matisse inspired one. Same with this one. This one you can tell I was really starting to do more layers on the bottom and filling in more space. Oh. I went with the background on this one, I think, more. Oh! And this was all done in a black journal. I think this was a Ranger ink journal. Maybe Traveler's Notebook? Nope, Traveler's Company. This was a horizontal one. This was done on craft paper, painted paper, painted the black. Oh, this is like lava lamps in outer space. I love these. This this is Rex Ray right here to me, because there's so much going on up here, but as well down here. And I think that's really what this one too. He started moving into that. This is when I got my markers and I started putting my markers in. Oh, I love this one too. This was after my hydrangeas, which are finished, but we're going to try to propagate some more. Okay, love this. Rex Ray, you're the man. Okay. And then Rex Ray, influenced by others. Oh. And I love the fact that this is all different shapes and sizes and thicknesses of paper and paper bags. I love that. This is still my favorite. And this. Okay. See what we come up with tomorrow. And this came all the way from the Czech Republic. So I think Rex Ray would have liked that too. Anyhow, all right, I'm stalling. Now I got paper all over the floor that I need to clean up. Okay, thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.